As a woman, when my money funny, I'm single at that point too, because we both broke.
Should you accept a marriage proposal post-scandal?
He cheated?
He did cheat. Y'all in a polyamory? Y'all had a few threesomes together before?
The studies show that men are dating like 7 different women online at one time.
Just men? Tonight on Nick Cannon at Night, a fierce tattoo artist and reality icon, bringing the beauty, the boldness, and that boss energy is Sky Days. She's a licensed marriage and family therapist, and the author of the 4 intimacy styles is Dr. Viviana Cole. Welcome to Nick Cannon at Night, where we discuss love, sex, relationships with the experts and our close personal friends. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
This is my friend, and your energy is always A1, always superb, always on that high frequency. So we just appreciate all that you bring in. And then Doc, of course, you've helped me in so many spaces, and you've helped so many of your clients. So
I try, but it's so much more fun here.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, we're gonna have a good time now, so I need everybody to raise their glasses in the air. It's time for that nightcap. Now here, our nightcaps, we get to see if you telling the truth or you capping with these statements. So let's see what it is. If you believe it to be true, then take a drink. Couples who share passwords are more likely to break up. Truth or cap?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say true.
Really?
True.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the truth. I done broke up with every
There it is, true.
with it.
You're right.
The trust is gone.
Studies show that shared passwords can, what does it say, erode trust and lead to feelings of insecurity. It turns out sometimes privacy is the best.
Whoa. I'm kind of surprised by this.
Really?
I am, because I think sharing passwords is one thing. Using them to check in is another.
Well, that's the thing, because if you're in a relationship, and anybody who's ever been in a relationship can attest to this, I would think it's like, at some point, and then, because like now people got multiple phones and stuff like that, but it's like, it's almost like just keeping your phone out.
Yeah.
And they know my password, I know their password, so then that's sending the message that I don't have anything to hide.
Yes.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have those separate phones or that they don't have other ways of doing the dirt that they need to do. So,
Right.
Yeah.
but what I do believe is if you are that open with somebody, then there's no need to be sneaky. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I always say, like, I ain't got nothing to hide, but if you go looking for something, you're gonna find something.
100%. I mean,
Like, so it's like, if the fact that you feel like you have to go through my phone, we got problems already.
I think that's the point is, are you not giving enough to make them feel like, and this is for anyone, not just for Nick, but especially for Nick. But yeah, if your partner feels like they need to like confirm what you're saying is true, something's not right.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of manipulation that goes on within relationships, if we're being honest. So most people do like to keep their private, whatever going on in their phone, private, you know, and so it shouldn't be like a prerequisite that somebody has to have your password. If somebody wants to keep their password private, I have no issues with that. But
red flags. I saw this one video where she stole the phone and went and got into his car. Did y'all see this? And then he like busted out the window.
Yeah, I did see that. He was running full speed.
That relationship is over.
But see, like I've been in this scenario so many times.
What?
But
Like that one?
no, well, I don't care enough to like if someone goes through my phone.
Okay.
But the scenario I found myself in more than once is I'll forget that like the new iPhone will come out or something like that, and I'll forget that the old phones are still connected to my new phone. I was in a relationship, like literally, she had an old phone of mine for like a year and didn't say shit. And like she knew where I was at. I was like, Jesus really be talking to her. Like, Like, she knew everything, and I had no idea. She had an old phone of mine. She read every message, saw every, like,
that's such a
everything.
violation of privacy.
And that's where I was like, I was a little hurt, because, like, you could have told me, even if it was like a month in or something. She played the long game for like a year.
Well,
and then would ask me stuff, and I'll be like, how do you know? Like, and I tried my best not to lie, but she knew I was lying.
Oh, no.
Because she had my phone.
Yeah.
A lot of cheaters are found out because their phones are connected to their iPods or iPads or whatever, and all of a sudden, the kids will show up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's this picture?
Yeah.
That has happened in my office where people end up, it's like heartbreaking because their kids will see their nudes and stuff.
Oh, wow. So the iCloud is the devil. The iCloud is the devil. That's what
Yeah, pretty much.
We should be able to have the independent setup, but I mean, Sky, look, you have more than one phone?
Hell yeah.
Why you got more than one phone?
I'm a busy girl. I got a personal one, you know, and one for business. It's just.
That's what I used to tell them too. That's what I used to tell them.
But I get caught up on my iPad.
Really?
Yeah, my iPad will be the truth teller of all.
Yeah.
So it's just like, mind your business either way. I mean.
There it is. Great advice right there. And speaking of great advice, let's go ahead and jump to it. Let's see if there's anybody out there that we can help.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Cannon? My name is Autumn, and I heard that you was giving out, like, relationship advice. And I got this homegirl. She been asking me how to deal with a situation, and I just don't know what to tell her, okay? So here's the situation. She dealing with this guy. They've been dealing with each other for, like, a year and a half, and he just don't live up to his potential. He doesn't see it. Like, he don't think he's good enough for her, but it's like, she chose you. You're good enough. But he just don't see it. So my question is, should she keep pouring into that situation, being an encouragement, supporting him until he feels better? Or after a year and a half, should she just let it go? And I mean, if he don't see it by now, he might not ever see it. Mind you, he's grown already in his 30s. He kind of feels like he's lacking somewhere, isn't where he needs to be. But it's like, she keeps trying to pour into him and he just don't see it. So what do I tell her? Help me.
I mean, it sounds like she's an amazing woman. Putting in a year and a half.
That's a long time.
For someone who is struggling with his own
self-worth.
And if he doesn't see the power in her, then she probably should move on.
Well, I mean, you were talking about matching energies. This is like a one-way street. She basically has to, like, convince him that she likes him every single day. That's exhausting. That seems like a lot of work.
Leave that sad Sam at home. Go ahead. That energy is, okay. I mean, you're supposed to build your partner, but it comes to a point like, all right, calm that shit. Like, because that energy, it'll start to exchange and you start feeling depressed and shit. And feeling less than. You said what you said. You helped him as long as you can. Now it's time to let that shit go. Tell him to talk to his mother or a therapist.
You heard that. On the contrary, just because I like to, give my brothers the benefit of the doubt, it's a little difficult, in that sense of being open enough to say, my woman intimidates me.
I didn't hear that.
Well,
I heard that he just didn't think he was enough for her.
But I'm telling you why.
Okay.
He's probably, if a man says, I don't think I'm enough for you, that's really him saying, I'm intimidated. I feel less than in your presence. So whether she was dating for potential, whether he's still trying to get his shit together, they're not equally yoked at the moment. So if two people aren't aligned, no matter how long, they've been trying for a year and a half and it's the same issue that keeps raising itself, he probably needs to go do the work on himself.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that the relationship has to end. So if there is some communication to be like, look, I'm struggling right now. I'm having some mental issues. I'm having some financial problems. I would love it if you continue to support me in the way that you've been supporting me, but I need to go do the work on myself.
Yeah.
So if he could communicate that, I think the relationship is salvageable.
And I mean, I kind of see it like self-sabotage. There may be a reason.
Yeah.
There may be something that he knows about himself that is basically like, when it ends, he's gonna be like, I told you I wasn't good enough. Like, he might be setting her up to just keep her expectations low so that if he messes up or when.
To your point, though, that could be game, too, because I've used that line before, too.
Yeah, I'm just...
Like, are you too good for me?
My daddy told me that when a man speaks, listen, he gonna tell you. So if he said that he's not this and that,
Listen.
Not be.
I believe, baby.
Yeah, that's it. When they show you
You loser! I'ma pray for your loser ass. Do that shit over there. It's all right. That shit happened.
I heard that.
You keep that shit out of my life. That energy, that draining shit sometimes can be worse than a man trying to get some money out of your ass or just getting my energy. Like, you just a sad ass bitch now. You don't, you looking like
low frequency.
Yo, you wearing sweat. I started dating this guy once, and he was so good in the beginning. Then the insecurities started coming into play. But low-key, I learned a lot from him, but it was all about delivery. Learned that from my mother. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So I'm not a
Taught her that good, mama.
I'm not a feminist at all. Guilty. I don't. People who agree. I love a traditional household. Just I look fine while I do it.
Yeah, I heard that.
But I will. I take heed to what my man says. Either way, I learned a lot of amazing things from this man. But outside of that, some of the things that he was saying came off like a dictatorship, and it's just
Can't have that.
Yeah, so it could just give like, all right, let's calm that energy down. But outside of that, it also came with some depressing ass energy, very sad, very like we didn't start here, but financial issues got into play. And I don't know what it is like to be a man and feel those things. I know what it's like as a woman. When my money funny, I don't want to.
Yeah, right.
Baby, don't even touch me. I can't even. I'm single at that point.
Right.
We both broke. It's like.
Hilarious.
So with that being said, to piggyback off of what you all said, I totally can understand how private situations to where it's hard for a man to share certain things may cause like just to lean towards that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm not this, I'm not good enough.
And that energy's contagious.
But that energy is contagious, and it's but so much you can give, and this is not your husband. This is not for better or worse. So what the
I heard that.
Out of here.
So is that the advice? That's the official advice?
Out of here, I guess.
That's right, doctor. I've been a fan of this doctor for so long, y'all. I thought the energy was so familiar. You know how you see somebody on TV for a minute, and you like, I did that to Lil Wayne, manager with the glasses.
Oh, Cortez?
Cortez. I did that years ago. I just finished watching a Lil Wayne interview, and he was talking.
You thought like you knew him already.
I see him in the cloud. I'm like, what up? He looking at me like, what the
So you recognize Doc from...
I recognize Doc, and I'm from all of her many projects that she's worked on.
Thank you.
And I've admired her for so long. Not only is she beautiful inside, but outwardly.
Oh my gosh,
damn.
thank you.
There it is. I
Yes.
have it over there. Sitting in between two beautiful queens. Let's see who else we can help out. What's our next at-nighter?
Yo, what up, Nick
He
at
did
Night?
it.
This your
He
boy
did it. Whatever
Darian. Quick question, y'all. So, my girl, man, she been coming home with an attitude every night. Like, I don't get it. Like, even when she, just coming home from work, attitude. Just attitude. When we get in a little disagreement or something, she storm out the crib, leave. I don't know where she going. I really feel like she's seeing somebody else. But I want to get y'all opinion on that. Do y'all feel like she's seeing somebody else?
Y'all think?
Is she seeing somebody else? They say if your woman picks fights with you, that means she's already got her exit plan.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel bad for this guy. It definitely sounds like she either hates her job or on the way home, because I'm often telling people, like, hey, you should have a transition from work to home. Whether it's getting in the shower or over that commute, especially here, y'all's commutes are nuts.
Yeah.
You have plenty of time to transition out of work. But she's either not transitioning from whatever happened. She gets on the phone with like maybe her mom and causes her stress. I don't know, whatever. Before
Right.
she walks into the door. Or I think, yeah.
It
I
sounds
think
like she, especially he said she storms out the house.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, the combination of showing up with an attitude and leaving at the.
She got somewhere else to be.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah. I think y'all are right. I think y'all are
It's
right.
probably over like small stuff too. Like, who drank all the milk? I ain't never coming back to this motherfucker
You
again.
always do this shit.
Never coming back.
I feel like with relationships, especially the ones that y'all live in the same household, and Doc, tell me your input on this.
Yeah.
This is just on some hood shit. As a woman, like, if we going through it with our man, we could go through shit, right? But it's like you break up with your man a long time before y'all physically break up. Like, for instance, perfect example, God bless the dead. Brandon, you already know I gotta tell his story, King. One time, like, I was dating this guy, Brandon. And I'm a young girl. I'm probably like 22 at the time. Loved him. He was a Capricorn as well. That's why I have to tell his story. Go, Cap! Watch your money. But long story short, Brandon and I was dating and really involved, really enjoyed this man, really like this was the guy that I thought was the one. But things didn't work out between us. We broke up, and as things wasn't working out and still trying, and we were living together, I would say we broke up mentally in February, right after Valentine's Day. That really be our shit in the girl's head. Like, don't do what he need to
If
do.
he don't do what's right for Valentine's Day,
By
I'm out.
Valentine's Day or our birthday, you know how you girls be having deadlines. Some of us we'll have a deadline in our head,
Yeah.
and you'll never know.
Divorces go up after Mother's Day, by the way,
Oh,
Shut
really?
the front door.
for that reason.
Wow.
It's like, you couldn't do that, and that's it. They're done. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Okay, so
So y'all have markers.
Yeah.
we have little markers. Look, we learning things about you. You learning things about us.
Right.
So I would say we broke up after Valentine's Day mentally, but living together. October, the shit was really over. Stabbed him in his goddamn thigh. You get what I'm saying? It was fucking bad.
That went left quick?
Spit in my face.
You stabbed him?
Nick, he spit in my face, puppy. Like, what was I? So I was a hood bitch. I had nothing to lose. Like, God.
I did not think the story was going there.
No, this was real shit. He ain't rat on me. We went to the hospital together, and he said some tried to rob him.
What?
And that
So
was.
he was a real one. He was solid. He didn't snitch.
You know,
Wow.
he spit like hard. Had spit a Louis in my face. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, I
And
knew
went
that.
and sat on the bed, like, and chilled and finished watching the game. Okay.
Yeah, not in your house.
No, not at his house. It was his
It was his house. You stabbed him in his house?
Our house. I was getting mail there. Cheers!
I don't know.
What?
Cheers to that.
What is the
didn't
moral to the story?
The more to the story is you'll break up mentally in your
Oh.
head.
Yeah.
But hurry up. When you break
And
up
keep the
mentally,
knives away from
Oh,
Scott.
yeah. God, I was just going deep into that story, but like on a serious note, you as a woman will break up mentally initially, well, especially when living together. It's easier said than done to say, "Oh, girl, just leave him." No, like I want this is seeing as my husband in the future. Let's give it a chance.
Right.
Let me give him a try, and it
Go
is
to
what it is.
therapy.
Therapy. That's what it is. Therapy's the answer,
I'm
right?
talking for the hood girls though.
You can have hood therapy.
A little bit.
That's my girl. Thank
You have
you.
hood there's easier
I
ways
love her honesty. She's
to have
so good.
therapy, right? For relationships, if it's not your traditional setting, like
Yeah.
you can do it online now.
Yes,
You guys can.
I do a lot of virtual sessions because I'm licensed here in California. So yeah, virtual is good too. And then whenever possible, if you're going to couples therapy, have both parties go to that first session. I find that people think like if each one goes at a time that they're like trying to win me over. I'm like, I'm a professional. You're not winning me over. Like I am gonna be
Like an
there.
individual session, okay.
So I mean, if you can, go together.
And tell them like the different, because when I was younger, I didn't have the money afforded to me or the resources to even be able to like say like,
Yes.
I see therapy on television. Like, what I'm supposed to do? Dial 311? Like, is there
Right.
something
That's
that
real.
Medicaid you could use your Medicaid for?
So there are
or
all
something?
sorts of ways to get access, but a really good resource is psychologytoday.com, and you can find people like
Psychology
you can go through and find people within your price range that take your insurance in your location, the topics, all of that. That's always been a really good direction.
Cheers to that, guys.
Cheers to
Thank
that.
you. That's fire.
Therapy for us all.
Therapy.
Yeah, clock that thing. Yeah, that gives the snap. Let's
There-
snap on
there
that.
it
with
is.
therapy. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, big
Scott.
shit.
So we gotta get in your business for a minute.
Are we?
Because clearly you live such a high velocity life and have gained so much wisdom. We've seen it, you know, on television.
To the grace
And
of God.
you always are open
Yeah,
and
very transparent.
100% yourself at all times.
To the grace of
When
God.
it comes to dating, is that helpful or a hindrance that being such a strong and honest, vulnerable at times woman?
Oh, I mean, I live in my truth. So it may be something that's super amazing with this. That's the amazing part of dating, let's say that.
Yeah.
Because with this individual, it may be something that's super amazing and that one might want to explore, and it might be too much or too little for
Do you
another.
find that you intimidate a lot of men?
No.
What is that Cheshire cat smile?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What type of man are you aligned with? Like who you say like, yeah, this type of man can handle me.
The man feels confident enough to
So
approach
he gotta be confident as well.
I mean, the man that's confident enough to approach me, that's a start. You know,
I hear you.
With all due respect, you know, like I feel as though as a human, as a man, as a person, just to be able to take yourself and, you know, put yourself in a vulnerable state to be able to, you know, not knowing.
Risk
what the next thing.
rejection.
You have your pick of the litter. Like obviously you're successful
To the grace of
around, you know,
Through the grace of God.
yeah, like every celebrity or rich dude and all like so. How do you know even within those guys who are confident and gon' try to
Straight.
holler? Yeah, all of that.
Straight.
How do
into
you-
me, literally.
But how do you say, all right, yeah, I'm gonna invest my time and energy on this individual or not?
As cliche as this shit might sound, and it might sound cliche, it's really about energetically, because when you do have that moment, because just because you rich or you got money, you could still be a lame or a clown. Like, shit don't mean nothing. The girls know, like, it's just like,
Money don't unlame.
unlame you, it don't uncorn a popcorn. Like, you know, it's not on you, it's in you.
Yeah, big facts.
And like a man has to open up my door, respect his mother, love the Lord, and do a whole lot of more shit. Take care of his
that.
children, teach me something. Like,
Speaking of mothers, your mother is in the building.
thank you for having me, baby. Thank you for having me.
What's the greatest piece of advice, relationship-wise, that your mother is giving you?
Never play with a man's feelings. Never play with his heart. Never play with him, because that man, that thing gonna come back and double back on you and do something bad.
That's some
to
great advice, Mama.
you. Yeah. She was better. She was better.
Did you know she stabbed somebody in the leg?
And we stayed together afterwards.
She called me.
I definitely called her.
Well, I mean, clearly you feel like you got it together. You don't
Help
need to
me
give her
with
no.
anything. No,
Sound
but
like she
dude,
got it together.
No, I think
take
being
my time.
respectful of other people's attempts at like initiating a talk with you or anything like that. It sounds like you would let somebody down very nicely,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
important, right? And just because they may not be your, your taste or your cup of tea or whatever, doesn't mean that they need to be, smacked away. So I mean,
And I give them a chance too.
Yeah,
Like
sounds
you can
like
talk
it.
to me in that moment, and even if we make it past like that first initial,
Yeah.
and I would like to start dating you, I give myself, cause I'm not a serial dater, but I've lived a life or
Okay.
7. I give it up to 60 days.
I
like
love
3
that.
months.
Yeah.
I'm always telling people, like, if you really feel like something could work, see if they're willing to give you 30 days. 30 days of exclusivity.
Whoa. Okay.
You're
Oh,
only
wow. I
dating
never
each other
did
for
that.
30 days, and then
Okay.
after that, you figure it out. We're either gonna keep going or we're done.
Okay.
That's
That's
a
nice. But
strong test.
You gotta keep moving because people are dating like 7 different people at once. The studies show that men are dating like 7 different women online at one time. So
Just men?
that's what the studies say.
I'm telling you, they're
Because they didn't do the studies the other way around.
consistency are saying.
Because women can never do anything like that.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
they're
it's
so
both
pretty.
ways.
It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
But I just think it's important for people to say, like, okay, well, if there's potential here, let's go in and then move on. Because if not, you're just
Wasting each other's time.
I cannot. And I'm about to be 42. Like, babe,
welcome.
come on.
Still looking
Yes, it is.
younger than ever.
Thank you so much, God, mommy, Botox and filler, and what?
Your mama don't even look 40. So let's see who else we can help out. I think this one is an actual text. Let's see what they're talking about. I dated a guy for 6 years. We would be together often, and I never knew he was living a double life. It hurt my heart because I really wanted to marry him. We did get engaged, and now he's calling me back. I wanted to work things out again. What should I do? I know everyone deserves a second chance.
Do they? Do they?
Yeah, that was a red flag from the gate, right?
Let me
Double
see it
life?
again on the top thing real quick.
A double life? That's a lot.
But that's the question right there is what was the double life?
Life, yeah.
Like that's where it gets
Tricky.
yeah, cause like is a double life like he worked at the gas station at night and ain't nobody, or he had a whole other boyfriend? Like that's double life could be anything.
6 years. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think this has more to do with him probably being with someone else.
Okay.
I don't think it was that he had a different career than he said.
Like when you say double life, like I mean, you could just be like he was cheating on me. So like a double life, that means he had a whole extra existence.
Secret existence.
For 6 years.
6 years.
Those type of people don't get a second chance.
I don't think so either.
He had hella chances in 6 years.
He could have
How
come
many
out with
kids?
the truth several times and he didn't. I feel like, no.
Women's intuition is real.
That's right.
Matter of fact, it's time for our anonymous question. Let's see what they talking about.
Hey, Night, I need your help. I messed around and I cracked into my husband's computer and I looked at his Pornhub search history and it's everything I'm not. Quite frankly, it's a lot of weird shit. And now I can't even look him in the eye. I don't know how I'm gonna move forward with him sexually, knowing the kind of stuff he's into. And he's never talked to me about it. We've been together for 5 years and this has been going on. Please help me.
Oh no.
So many things are wrong with this.
Yikes.
Ask him.
First off, I say it's her fault.
Yes. Who for? What happened?
Oh, for checking?
It's she went and went looking for something, and she found it because he was minding his own Pornhub business and enjoying whatever his fantasies are in his mind, in his personal space, and she evaded that.
But what the real dilemma now is, can she stay with him? Because she said she can't be with him sexually
She
now.
brought it on herself.
Either way, it doesn't matter how it happened. The cat is out of the bag, and he likes cats.
It's her, it's facts. He likes lots of cats, different kind of cats. But it's her fault.
Yes, that is her fault.
So what is she supposed to stay with him anyway?
It's her fault. It's her fault because she
She's
She
supposed
went
to
through
stay
his
with him?
porn,
Search history.
yeah, and then didn't like what she found. Like if you
She
if you
said
opening yourself up
Oh
to
yeah,
it,
nah, that's her fault. She should have mind her business because
Okay,
you got all type of shit in your search.
We're gonna go too deep in that shit. But it definitely gives, like, I'm fulfilling fantasies that I probably would never fulfill
Great
physically,
point.
but like
Yeah.
it's visual stimulation. I don't hate it.
That's what porn is for,
I
right?
want to see
Yes,
it in front of me.
fantasy,
I
all
don't
of
know. I'll probably be freaked
And
out.
all that is fine, but now, and this is where I come in as a therapist.
Help
when
us.
The cat has gotten out of the bag, and now she knows too much, and she can't unsee it, and now she can't have sex with him.
But it's not like it was porn. So
It was probably a
But she
tranny with
said
a big ass dick. Dick
No.
bigger than his. What if it was that, bro?
She said
Like
it's
trannies with
everything
huge
not.
dicks.
Yes.
Big tits and big dicks just all around his search history. I'm like, God damn. What the
yeah,
She's like,
that'll make me
everything
leave.
She did say it's
It ain't that. Do your shit and your shit. And you ain't fulfilling it all the way. You watching the shit. You ain't watching bad bitches.
Now that you put it like that, guys.
He ain't watching the bad bitches like us. He watching some dick shit.
Yeah, that's.
I watch. I do. Big.
But
clips, little
if you found out that your man was looking at other men,
yeah, you gotta go.
you gotta go.
All right. I respect that. I respect that. Do my men?
But if he was looking at,
maybe not.
But if he was looking at other women, it's fine.
All right, say if he was, all right, say you Asian and your just watch black hood bitches with big ass clips. You gonna leave him? You a racist ass bitch. Racist ass bitch. You a
Everybody's preference is different. We don't judge here at Nick Cannon at night. You are hilarious. Oh man, well, that day we're open here, and now we gonna open up
On
the
the trust
floor
tree.
for any comments, questions. Please step up to the mic.
This is kind of like a controversial question. So, should you accept a marriage proposal post scandal in your relationship? Like it kind of inspired them to ask you to marry them after the scandal.
Wait, well, what was the scandal though?
Yeah, we need
I mean, you could
details.
probably imagine what the scandal is. It went there. So
He cheated?
he did cheat. And well, we've been there before. And so I've already I feel like I've already accepted certain things in the past. And so I don't know, maybe this was the straw that broke the camel's back, but I got my marriage proposal after all this. So
Well, no. Again, as someone who is used to be a habitual cheater, and yeah, I'm grown now.
It's your honesty, yeah.
I'm grown now, but when love is tested, especially from a man's perspective, when like, man, I did her dirty and she's still rocking with me, I feel I owe her more.
Serves it, right.
And it's almost like because men have this thing in their mind that like, especially confident men be like, I'm the catch. So if she's willing to deal with my bullshit, that's usually like the barometer for us based off
wow.
of who stood by
Okay.
me through my bullshit.
But
That's
there
good to know.
is the other side of the coin, which is
That's
that
the way-
respect can also go down because you ask these same guys, would they put up with it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. But that's the whole point of not being a
Tough.
feminist. I know, but this is what I'm saying. I don't do this equal shit. I get it, cause I'm working hard for us. for myself first, but for us as a unit. But you as a man, you're in that space to make it happen in my life. That's why it works for me.
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm not taking away from women that love to be the powerhouse and want to be the head of their shit. Rock hard. Mind you, I am the head of my own shit, personally. But when I am home and my man is home and
You want your soft era.
I love it. It makes my skin softer, my eyesight. I see shit better
heard that.
and clearer. And I think, thank you. And I feel like it helps me because I have a little more grace with my relationship with my sons and I becoming stronger and closer, and it's in my father and I. So it gets in a sense to the way I treat these men in my life that are bound to me by blood. I wouldn't want anyone outside of me to treat them with disrespect, because you know what I mean? That's why I treat them with so much respect.
For Wawa, what I would maybe recommend for you is, it could be that instead of monogamy, y'all are monogam-ish, and you discuss that.
Monogam-ish.
No, really, truly, and you discuss that maybe for y'all the strict boundaries just isn't gonna work for you, and at least have the conversation. Because is there any reason to believe that just because y'all are engaged now, he is not ever going to cheat?
Y'all in a polyamory? Y'all had a few threesomes together before? You already know what it is. Like, sis, you gotta ask all the questions to my sister. Because it's a different dynamic, because I get it. You know that shit don't take away or add to what I'm trying to say. It's no judgment. I've been there. I am there. So I get it. Do you think that plays a part when it comes down to that, or it switches the dynamic?
I think
You
it
the
absolutely
doctor.
does. I think it's important for you to discuss that going forward, because some people will say, oh, well, that was fine before we got married, but after we got married, and it's like, wait, when did these dynamics change? When did these expectations change? So it's clear now, because it sounds like you accepted the proposal.
Congratulations, Dawson! Yeah.
Did you?
Congratulations.
I didn't turn him down, but I just said this is not. We've been in a really long-term relationship, and I just said this isn't how I expected to get my proposal post the scandal. So.
But that's up to that point, and like my grandfather was married to my grandmother for like 60 plus years, and he told me love is supposed to be tested, because otherwise, how would you know if it was true love? So everybody goes through their ups and downs. Everybody has, you don't get married and everything is perfect from that point on. That's where it starts, you know? So even in that sentiment to where he values the union that you've already created, and therefore he wants to invest more into it because of the type of woman that you are. So at least you know that he's recognizing.
Listen to this, King. Step that shit up.
He's recognizing what he has.
You smart as hell.
So I just believe he's even when he's up, he knows your worth.
Yeah.
I think y'all need some pre-engagement counseling. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I think that
Really?
getting the answers to those questions that maybe y'all didn't even know you need to ask. But it sounds like he's in a place right now where he's really open and receptive, because you're on top right now. It might be a chance for you to actually say, hey, let's go talk to somebody about what we don't know. Let's figure this out before I can say yes or no.
And to make you guys better. You know what I mean?
Talk to my sister.
Yeah. So that's great advice.
Great advice, baby.
Therapy is always the best.
I just want to say something real quick.
Yes.
For my fellow healers, it's okay to have boundaries.
Yeah. And we all need healing. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Who's next? Say something else, because we on the roll. I love this shit. Thank you for being transparent, Wawa.
Well, we out here having a good time, but of course I had to go outside and see what they talking about out there. Let's see what happens in these streets. Dick pills at night. I hear dick pills are quite popular.
They're one of our most popular things. We have ones for women as well.
This is called and it says
Yes.
shareable everybody.
Give me 2.
Enhancements like the dick pills and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, we don't get those here.
Oh.
We don't get those
Those
here.
come from the doctor.
Oh, you got the real shit.
Yeah, we get the real shit. Yeah.
Some guys need pills. Are we ashamed of that or are we just rocking with it?
Not ashamed of it at all. You know, sometimes you might get 3-4 hours of sleep and she still want 2 rounds. Or sometimes you already got 2 rounds in you, you just feel like busting out 3 or 4. Don't abuse it. Every blue moon.
A little blue pill every blue moon.
You take the blue pill.
Pills, is that, you do that?
I have tried it. Older men tend to release quicker.
Right.
So I don't per se rely on them. I just try to use like mind control, or if you
Meditation. There's no specific pill. You kind of like to use
it's
your
a
mind.
Mind control.
Dick pills. We using them?
I'm not, no.
You're young. You don't
I've
need
never
'em.
used one. I don't know.
You're young. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, now you don't need a dick pill for another 25 years. Is this the famous rhino?
It is the famous rhino.
Why is this so popular?
It's not going to mess with heart medication. You don't need a prescription, and it's going to be able to help increase blood flow into the penis to keep it better, stronger.
Like a
longer.
rhino.
Like a rhino.
Rhino cowboy. What have you used?
Definitely tried the honey pack a few times.
So it's just honey that just make your dick hard all night.
Yeah, I think it has like ashwagandha in it.
Shouts out to all the honey pack users out there.
And natural honey too.
Yo, there's natural honey that can do
The
it.
natural honey does work. So as your personal trainer, natural honey, ashwagandha, sea moss, preventative care. That's what we're going for,
Get
right?
your man standing.
So for the women ones, one of our most popular.
That you sold out of it. You got the sexy reds, fat, juicy, and wet.
Fat, juicy, and wet.
Yes, and we have the male Pound Town Sexy Red as well.
Shouts out to Sexy Red with products in the sex shop.
Also the DTF, the Boner Bears. This one's actually a gummy. And we have one by Bliss as well, which is a female pill. And then this is the infamous Pink Kitty, did go viral.
Yeah,
and
that's
helps
for the
circulating
ladies.
the blood flow. Exactly.
I heard that fly shit. I'll take it all.
My goodness.
That go good.
Dick pills, y'all using them?
Dick pills. Let's give it
He said he don't want to handicap himself, Doc. Give us some advice before we get out of here on the
right.
power of dick pills.
Keep your. The problem is that some men who take pills then have trouble performing without them because psychologically they start to really feel like they have to rely on them. And whether or not their partner notices the difference, they can feel the difference. And then you're a little bit, like you said, you're kind of feeling less than.
Oh, wow.
So maybe don't use them every time, and maybe
So my
only
man
use
was
them
making a great point.
Threesomes and shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure.
only on his birthday. Only on his...
Or here's the other thing. I do feel badly for men that so much of sex is revolving around their erection having to be like enough, right?
Right.
And so I'm always thinking about long-term relationships where your sexual health and your functioning is going to be all over the place over time. Try not to always only do things that revolve around his erection having to be present.
Like, make him be longer.
Is that what you were saying?
What she said. What she said.
Is this
Hey, that's why we here. Keep it raw. Nah, but I mean that's some great advice.
You are so smart, doctor.
This has been another amazing episode. Y'all make some noise for Sky Days. And Dr. Million.
Shit for putting us together.
This was amazing. It's Nick Cannon at night, y'all.
Look, I gotta get that book. I need that. Guys.
If you like Nick Cannon at Night, you can watch it on YouTube or watch new episodes early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.